Hello everybody, this is Mike from SZ Games, and today I want to share with you a technique that I discovered to create a structure that I call a vault barn in Fallout 4. I'm doing this on my PC, and my game is vanilla without any mods, but you obviously will need the Vault Tech DLC to create vaults, and if you want to make a barn, you need the Far Harbor DLC as well. So let's get started, get out of this power armor. Always take the fusion core, always. Here we are at an empty settlement. Nothing built here yet, but I've got a lot of supplies here. Let's pop over into workshop mode. You'll see I've got all the various DLC installed, but we definitely need Far Harbor and Vault Tech. But I'm not going to start with a barn type floor. This is one of the important points, is I need to start with a shack type floor. And you'll see why that's important in a few minutes. I'm just going to make a simple 3x2 structure with shack floor. But now instead of shack walls, I'm going to add barn walls. You can obviously make these bigger. I've got other ones that are larger, but for the purposes of a simple demo, make a little one. See, go all the way around and wrap it up. The door is another interesting point. For now, I'll put the barn door type wall. And for a roof, we'll just, I'll finish off these upper walls here. And the roof is just normal barn roof as well. So I wanted this to look like a normal structure above ground. It didn't have to be, super hidden hideout that you can't tell there's something up with it, but it looks like a normal barn to start with. There's how I modified Ada from the Contraptions DLC. Alright, let's get back into workshop mode. This time we'll go to the vault type structure and we'll go to atrium. This is the only type of vault structure I've experimented with, but we're going to start with vault atrium normal floor. So if I take one piece of shack floor out, you'll see now that the atrium type floor snaps in where the shack floor was. This is the important part, because if you use warehouse floor or you use barn floor, it won't snap to it. It'll only snap to shack floor. And now that I have one piece of vault floor, I can snap in the vault floor and wall combo modules to that piece of vault floor. So I'm going to work my way around and replace every piece of shack floor with a piece of vault floor wall combo. I experimented with using windows too, but those end up being a little clunky. The barn windows and the vault windows don't quite line up so nicely. So now that I've got all the corners, I can replace the one in front of the door with a vault style door, which, if we can get it to spin around the right way, snaps in. And now let's take a look from the outside. One interesting thing you'll note is that the cross bracing on the vault style wall clips through the barn boards, which I think looks pretty cool. But if you're going for the stealth, nobody should know this is a vault thing, you might want to leave a full layer of shack floor around the outside. Let's see. So we can throw a normal barn door on here, and it looks like a barn. A little bit of a different barn, but if you add, of course, vaults only have one type of door. So if we replace the barn door with a vault door, it becomes quite obvious that this is not your average barn. I think it looks pretty cool, but your mileage may vary. So Now on the inside, we need a ceiling. And here's another interesting point where with the atrium ceiling style, just the ceiling tiles won't snap. I tried to get that to work starting from like the center of the room out with columns, but just the ceiling will not snap in. You'll see it stays red. But if we switch to the ceiling and floor type, it does. So there's a floor up there we don't need, or you can build yours 2-story maybe, and then you'll have a vault floor above it. For the purposes of this, it's just a quick demo. There we go. Pop the Pip-Boy light on here. Take a look. So from the inside, it looks like a vault. From the outside, it kind of looks like a vault, but it looks like a barn too. The edges of the flooring clip through. Again, I think it looks cool. Your mileage may vary. And there we go. That was a vault barn. If you experiment with this, maybe you make some bigger ones with the high vaulted ceilings or something. Throw a link in the comments. I'd love to see what you make from it. Thanks.